It might surprise you how long this takes. Mining obsidian is awful. It is really awful. However, we really do need to do it. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of mining today, which is not very interesting. So let's start off with meeting up with Alex, because apparently he has something to discuss.
Okay, let me turn you up a bit, make sure my audio, can you speak for me?
I can very much speak for you. Do you want me to cite you a poem?
That's
Carrots are yellow, raw
yep.
mutton is red. I have a neighbor, and they have a cat.
Is that some sort of like a slant rhyme or something? I don't really understand where this is going.
No, it's just I have a neighbor, and I do believe that. Oh no, it died a few days ago.
Anyway, now that I got you here, do we want to talk about this board over here?
Yes, we do want to talk about this board over here.
Okay, so I see that there is some new offers on the board since I last was here, which is super unfortunate. And I think the culprit might be right there. Yeah, actually,
I think he might be, but I shall take that offer.
Okay, so far it's 10 diamond blocks to the high.
Yes.
And then you have a 25 diamond blocks to purchase immediately, or wait till the auction ends. Which the thing is I can't wait for it to end because I want to purchase and build on this like ASAP. So I want to make you an offer you can't refuse. Now there's some selling points here. I'm a part of your kingdom of the Rustic Dragon King.
Yes.
And also I have mined at 10,000 instone for you, so that's another bonus.
Oh, that is true. That is nice.
The most behind you potentially, I think.
I think Death actually has a few more.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to go back.
But,
anyway,
that doesn't matter, because Death is in the wrong kingdom, so I don't like that guy.
Yeah. We don't like him.
Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Is he gonna?
I'm not sure if either he's going to. I might body block him here.
11. You know what? Okay. So if I pay 25 diamond blocks, I'll be running really low on diamonds. So I was hoping I could maybe get it for like we'll say like 18 diamond blocks.
I mean, 18 is not
still
that
higher
much.
than his.
Yeah, that is true. 18 is not. I do have a little bit of a counter offer, because you can okay. Let's say this, like, it's a deal on those 18 diamond blocks, and then I don't expect you to do anything else. Or you could go for 15 diamond blocks. However, I will ask you to go to the end and mine, like, maybe like a shulker box of obsidian.
Oh, of obsidian.
Yes, the obsidian pillars are way more horrible than the endstone. I will provide this. I provide the shulker box. You can keep the obsidian, and it'll leave you. No, you know what? Let's say 13 diamond blocks and a box of obsidian. That sounds fair.
You know what? That's about half of the savings. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes to that. And we're gonna pay right now.
That's good. Now there's no time limit on that obsidian, by the way. Just do it whenever you feel like wasting 5 hours of your time. That's pretty
nice to get that many diamond blocks.
That is the best sign. Hold up, let me convert them to diamonds. Oh, I do like myself some riches. Oh yes.
I'm looking out for that Zame guy. He's kind of sketchy.
He is in our kingdom as well. I mean, I suspect that he should be good.
Maybe. I don't know. He could be a traitor. So is it official? Is this officially my area?
This is officially your area. Matter of fact, I mean, just take this down instantly.
Perfect. There's actually a small issue in the foundation that I was working on, and I didn't realize it. There's a hole here, and I actually have torches on me, but it looks like somebody might have already done what I was gonna do. So okay, cool.
Yes, there was a lot of mobs in here earlier on.
I killed a few, and I almost blew up the space as well. So it was terrifying. Okay. Anyway, I'll finish working on this later, because in this video I'm going to build a new shop here, and hopefully it's a good one, and hopefully people utilize it because it is so close to the portal.
Yeah. All right, I'm very interested to see it. Well, thank you again for all of your riches, and I shall be going now. And goodbye.
Yes, sir. Bye.
So after that little meeting with Alex, I actually met up with Boss. He gave me ancient debris for some deep slate diamond ore. Then I helped him with something else, and I got more deep slate. And now I have netherite pickaxe, so this goes ever so slightly faster. And it's still awful. So, we're not working on that today. Well, I am working on that today, but I'm not gonna show you the process of me working on that today. But as you can see, I've done quite a lot. I have done quite a lot. One of the pillars is pretty much fully gone. The other pillar is getting there, the pillar behind that. At some point I started doing that one, I'm not quite sure why. We're getting there. Though it is quite a lot of obsidian. What we're really going to be working on is this area. I've got a very large dripstone farm. The problem is it's all manual and it's kind of annoying to harvest. So we're going to be reworking this area a little bit to the point where it's fully automatic and I don't have to do anything apart from just sitting in my little AFK room behind this and just wait for the dripstone to drip in. Get it? Dripstone. It drips in because it's dripstone. Sometimes I wonder why you guys watch my videos. It's not funny. I suppose we should start off with removing the current dripstone, so we can see what we're doing. It's gonna have to be something with pistons, of course. And it's gonna be annoying because there's also water involved. So let's just kind of clear this area and just start anew. This is probably something that I should have prepared a little bit better. Now, I kind of know what I want to do. I think. Yes. So what we're going to be doing is we are actually going to reduce the amount of stuff that is here. Since I am going to have to power... Okay, so the thickest this can be is 2 blocks. It can be 2 blocks wide maximum. That is because the center row is not actually going to be able to be, you know, pistoned out. Oh, I don't know how to do this. This is a severely difficult thing to plan because of the very limited space. But I think I've sort of figured it out. Every little column has 2 observers that are going to be detecting if something has grown. If it has grown, then all of the pistons get fired. Then, of course, it changes state, so it's going to fire again. But after that, it should all be fine. Now, these redstone lines are both going to be firing this row of pistons as this row of pistons. And Okay, so the problem is the signal from this is not going to be able to travel all the way here, which means that I'm gonna have to put a repeater there. Oh, actually, this might actually... I was expecting a huge problem that it might just figure itself out. Hold on, let me get some repeaters. The question here really isn't if it's gonna screw up. It's rather how badly is this going to screw up, because I imagine it's gonna be quite bad. There's no way this is instantly going to work. Now, it might look like something that instantly is going to work. That's why I'm somewhat hopeful. But this might also go horrible. Now, the thing I'm concerned of is in the best case scenario, whenever like something here grows, everything fires both on this side as at the complete other side. Now, the signal from this one isn't going to be able to travel all the way that way, so I could place a repeater to make that happen. That being said, in that case, the signal from this way can't go all the way there. Now, another way to do that is put another repeater like right next to it, but then I'm gonna make an infinite clock and the power isn't ever going to go off. So, how far is this going to reach? It is definitely going to be able to do this whole thing. It is probably going to be able, well, it's then definitely going to be able to do this line. It might be able to do this line. It's not ever going to be able to do this line. Which means that it do like over half the farm. That being said, if this one has grown, that then will also update and will do the rest. So, not sure. And that pretty much finishes the system, apart from one very important thing. There's no collection yet. So I am going to have to make some water streams under it that are going to be collecting stuff. I'm also going to stop this from happening because I won't be able to harvest that using it. So yes, a collection system. Pretty much basic water stream. That's not too interesting, I'll just do that one off cam. And there it is, a very basic collection system has been made, which means there's only 2 things to do now. First of all, we need to make an off switch. This is in the starting village. It's not very nice to have a constantly running farm here, even though it shouldn't create that much lag, because it only triggers once every like 5 minutes or so. So we're going to make an off switch, as well as that we are going to do a little AFK session, because I kind of do need the dripstone. I started doing an AFK session, then realized it was immensely slow, so I'm just going to let that run passively over the upcoming time. But as you can see, I did a lot more obsidian mining. This is not fun. This is not fun at all, but to be fair, we only need 4 more pillars, then we're going to be removing all the rest of the end island using a TNT duplicator, and after that I still have to do the rest of these pillars, because for those who don't know, these pillars drop underneath the island. So there's I am like at maybe 20% of the way there? Maybe 20%. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're quickly going to collect some diamonds. What I got from it is that our new shop has actually been performing really well, and that there's What happened? Really bums me out, this. I think this is Boss and Death retaliating for me destroying their shop. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with this at some point. Let's quickly check. Now, I know that this was a little bit higher, so I think people have been buying some cobble deep slate. That is a nice amount of diamonds. Ooh, alright, let's quickly find a crafting table. Let's see how much this is in blocks. I just realized my sound has been off. There you go. That is 21 blocks of diamonds. I will happily take that. That actually brings us over a stack of diamond blocks, which means everything has to move. And by the way, yes, netherite ingot. I acquired that by helping out some other members. I need netherite, and apparently selling my soul is the only way to do that. You know what the worst part about this is? This is not a crime against me. This is a crime against the Draconic Kingdom. This means war. Dearest shop owners, some of you may have noticed that recently a horrible crime has been committed directed at the Draconic Kingdom. Of course, we can't and won't accept this. As of today, a shop tax has been raised. All shop owners and shared shop owners who have not yet pledged allegiance to the Draconic Kingdom are to pay a 3 diamond weekly tax until the dragon head on Mount Behemoth has returned. Yours truly, the Dragon King. Oh, by the way, this is done, so yeah, next episode, World Eater. Nice.